What's good with y'all, man? It's To The Top Chris. Let's get it. Let's jump right into it, you feel me? So, I always run into the same concept, right? When it comes to doing anything that I feel like may be a hassle, it may be something that or it's just a day that I just don't feel like doing this particular thing that's gonna help me evolve if I do it, right? So let's say it's like one of those days that I just don't feel like going to the gym. Some days it'll be like, damn, going to the gym is it's like a mental battle, right? But instead of looking at it that way, I'm like, why am I looking at something that's gonna help me evolve as in a mental battle or something that I'm struggling with or something that I'm, like it should just feel natural to me. So I want to get to that point where it just feels natural for me to keep going to the gym, right? And that's just an example. Like with anything else that's trying to help me evolve and I feel some resistance to it, that's when it's like you have to be able to pick your hard, right? Choose your hard. And what I mean by that is, let's say you don't want to go to the gym. What else are you gonna do? Sit home after work, do nothing? Like just be a lazy bum? Like, come on, bro. Like it's one of the or. And you may think, okay, going home, it doesn't sound bad at all. Sitting down, chilling doesn't sound bad at all, right? All right, but keep accumulating that habit day after day. You're gonna realize, well, you're bored out of your mind. Let's just start with that. Number two, you're going to fall into distractions because if you're not evolving, you're going backwards. So you're going to fall into doing something the opposite of evolving, right? And on top of that, it's going to cause you pain. Whatever you're doing that's the opposite of evolving is going to cause you pain, unsatisfaction, and unhappiness. So you have to realize both are hard. Going to the gym is hard, but yet staying home and being a bum is hard as well. So you have to pick. You feel me? Pick your poison. Pick your hard. So I decided, okay, let me just go to the gym and get it over with. Because I know if it's a hard task for me to do, then let me just go in there, give it my 100% and get it over with. And then keep doing it until I feel inclined to keep on doing it and keep on doing it again with ease and not have as much resistance as I have towards going to the gym, right? So that's like one of the examples. And I also bring that up because to say like one or the other, you can't like staying still, doing the wrong things for yourself and not becoming your best version of yourself is going to hurt you more than the discipline. Then it's going to hurt you more than being disciplined, because being disciplined is getting over one obstacle and calling it a day, right? But regret lasts a lifetime. You're going to like once you get older and your youth is gone, you're no longer in your 20s no more, you're no longer in your teenage years no more, then you're going to be like, damn, like what was I doing throughout this time? Like what was I like was I really just like wasting my life away? Was I really just bullshitting? You feel me? And then you're going to think back and then you're going to go on a memory trip and then you're going to be like, damn, it sucks. You feel me? You're going to be like, it sucks. And I don't want you to feel that way. Feel me? I don't even want myself to feel that way. You feel me? So that's why I have to, every time, whenever you're thinking about what should I do right now, it should be towards something that's going to help you evolve. You should always do things in your day that's going to help you evolve. Whether that be if you're at work and you got free time. All right. So in that period of time, listen to a podcast. All right, take some notes on some research that you were doing about whatever you want to learn about. After work, you're going to go on ahead and go to the gym. You can go for a run. You can journal. You can meditate. You can, for me, there's a lot of things that's in that category of helping you evolve. You just have to be able to accept the challenge, accept that it's going to be a challenge, that it's going to be easy, and go through it no matter what. And I know that it's going to be, if for people who are just like are starting to get into the habit of evolving, you have to know it's not going to be no easy ride. You can't just completely flip your world upside down. You feel me? You have to take it step by step at your own pace. Stop looking at people that's on Instagram or on social media that's flexing their lifestyle, going to the gym every day, and you feel me? Because you didn't see their chapter 10. You're only looking at their chapter 30, and their chapter 10, for me, consisted of those same mental battles that everybody else was going through at a point when they first started their journey. You feel me? But now now it's up to you at this point to start to build yourself up, recreate yourself into the person that when they get to their chapter 30, they're going to be the same ones flexing and doing better than how they was doing before in their early chapters. You feel me? You want to be able to get to that point, but you have to be patient with yourself. Take it at your own pace. You feel me? Not compare yourself to others, and do what it is that you got to do on your to-do list. Feel me? You need to create a to-do list for every day that you go and wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning and because I know a lot of you guys are, even me myself, talk about what you want to do, right? But then end up dropping the ball the next day, right? Because let's say I'll be like, okay, tomorrow morning, I want to go for a run. After that, I want to meditate. After that, I want to go journal, go to work. And then when I go to work, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. Then after work, I want to hit the gym, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then next thing you know, the day comes and then you're just like dropping the ball. Feel me? So that's the thing. And instead of taking those L's, you need to actually set reminders. Feel me? You need to set either on a calendar, either an alarm, or whatever the case may be. You just need to set something that's gonna have you be like, my phone is right now is just telling me that I need to do X. Once that happens, then you actually go and do it, and then you actually go and do it again, do it again, do it again, all in the same day. And then the next day you do it again, and you do the same thing for a week. Do the same thing for a month. Do the same thing for a year. Imagine how you're gonna feel. Imagine what are you gonna be able to achieve in that time. Feel me? A year is like this amount of time. It's not that long. For me, it's just 12 months, 365 days. It's like this. So imagine if you follow your to-do list every single day. What's gonna look what from here is gonna look like every single year if you keep on doing it. Oh my God, you're gonna be on a whole nother level. That's the point. For me, you want to level up to that extent. You're gonna the point is to when you get at the end of the year, when you look back, you're gonna be like, yo, I really came up far. And you're at the point where you're cringing at yourself at this point because you're like, damn, like I wasn't really doing shit for real. And then I really kicked up. I really hit the gas and I never really hit the brake no more. Like, wow. And then you're just going to be able to build that confidence within yourself. You're going to build that love and that trust within yourself to realize like, yo, you actually got this. And we never going to give up. Feel me? So that's it, bro. All you need to do is choose your heart. If you want to choose your heart and sit on your ass all day and not do shit with your life, by any means, that's your heart though. You're going to live with that. Feel me? You're going to live with that hard, very comfortable life right there. Right? You're going to suffer. Feel me? But me personally, I'd rather suffer in the gym. I'd rather suffer doing the things that's gonna help me evolve, even though if I don't feel like I don't want to do it. Feel me? But yeah, let's go. Let's stay strong. Feel me? And let's kick up, do our best, and finish this year off right. Let's get it to the top, Chris, man. Level up.